Hey, what is up guys? Going to be showing off the full Ashara set as well as give you guys a in-depth explanation on the 4-piece set, which makes it so your attacks cause your followers to occasionally come to your aid. I actually wanted to build this set myself and I was wondering how good is that actual effect where you get to have your followers, and you get all 3 of them, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys all the questions that you'll probably be wondering if you're actually interested in building this set yourself. I'll actually even show you guys where to farm them and as well as what the effect looks like in just a moment. But first off, it lasts about 20 seconds for your followers to come out and stay with you, and then they go away for about 48 seconds is the actual number I got. It's probably 50, but it seems like 48 is their number that they like. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about what this actually means if you want to actually have your followers out and what you actually should do to build your followers as far as what you want on them. So all you basically want is DPS or survivability, but if you happen to have the legendary, you don't actually have to worry about them surviving because it makes it so your followers can't die, which is awesome. It only affects the follower that actually has it. So if your Templar doesn't have this, then he's the one that always dies. He goes in all in no fear, and he likes to sit in molten and all that good stuff. But for the most part, they are basically used as distractions is really what they're used for. The Enchantress probably has the best effect, which makes it so it turns the group of enemies into chickens, which obviously helps with survivability. But for the most part, this is only T1, so actually I need to switch my skills because I was farming Malthael on T3 because I really want those new bracers. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about what this actually does for the full set. So one thing to mention, you do not get the bonus of your magic find or your bonus experience. So normally you'll see right now that I have 0 magic find. If I equip the Angel Ring over on my follower, I get 10%. So it's about 1/5, I believe, is the number that it gives as far as transferring from your followers to you. So you don't actually want to give them any gold find or anything like that because you won't benefit from it. If you happen to have, like right now I have the Enchantress, so I'll actually get that effect. But if I actually turn off the Enchantress and I bring her out with the effect of the Asheara set, she actually won't give me that gold find or whatever. So that's just one downside. But what does work, if I happen to have the Enchantress with me and I actually check out her inventory and skills, I will get the effect of summoning a demonic slave. So if I go ahead and bring her out and she attacks, that does work. I also get all the passes from all of them, whether it be the extra crit or the attack speed, and the Templar gives you like life regeneration. I do get all of that effect, so that's pretty good. And it also does benefit your entire party, which is pretty good in a sense, but it's very minor. The best thing, honestly, like I said, is the Enchantress's ability to get out all the chickens. That's honestly the best. But anyways, let's go ahead and show the proc effect, then I'll actually show you guys where to actually farm the Iron Wolves Doctrine. I'm going to switch my skills really quick because I am totally set up to hold perfectly still. I've got no movement speed because I just like to go Archon, especially even when I'm farming this. But let me go ahead and switch my skills real quick. Alright, now that I switched my skills, I'll show you guys where to farm Iron Wolves Doctrine, which is actually the piece that you need for the entire set. So, you'll just need multiples of the same thing. So, what you want to do is it's Act 2. You can do it really easy on, like, pretty much, you can go up to, like, T4, T5 if you happen to have, like, okay gear. Because he's really easy. His name is Ssthrass. You want to get the checkpoint in here in the Ancient Waterway. And, you basically just, he's, like, right here. So hopefully this proc effect will activate and you'll be able to see all the followers come out. So there they are. They'll even turn him into a chicken, which makes it easier. That lets you... Oh, that was amazing. Got it! Wow, that was... Okay. Honestly, that was really lucky. That was awesome, though. It makes it so much better. So you definitely know that I'm not lying when they drop right there. But that information is already available online. Like there's tons of sites where it shows you where to actually farm all of the legendary... materials for the quests. I'm talking about quests, but the parts for the legendary. But I'm trying to show you that the demonic slave can come out, and now they are on cooldown. So I guess if you want to sit there with the timer, you can definitely do that. But this is T1, so it'll be pretty quick. But what they're used for basically is they're used for distraction. And they help out a lot. Like they really do. Especially in a large group, it helps out so much. And we can see them come out again, and come on, Enchantress. You can summon that demonic slave. There it goes. We got that demonic slave coming out. And I wish I could show you the chain. It's going to be kind of difficult. Hopefully we can get that chain to actually show off its damage. But the chain will actually hit for okay damage. But you can see they don't really deal any DPS. Like, they might crit for maybe 400k, but you can see 400k is nothing. When, hold on, let's get a good orb in here. I need to be closer because I run Audacity. Oh, free pool, alright. On T1, I don't think I'll be able to get the full effect of my passives, like, what is it, Cold-Blooded, what the heck is Blur doing? Okay, it needs to be this, but anyways, I can crit for about 12 mil, and that's basically what I want to do in T1. On T3, I have to go with that huge toughness, or any, like, higher, you know, torment levels. I need that toughness, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. You can see my toughness is absolutely destroyed when I don't have all my passives on correctly to basically survive. But for the most part, you just need Iron Wolves Doctrine. It's really easy. After you actually fight Ssthrass, it's really easy. You can go right back in. If you happen to have homing pads, it'll actually be a little bit faster because you won't get hit by the snake guys that do the whole cloaking, and then they smack you out of teleport. So homing pads will be nice. If you don't happen to have homing pads, I mean, I don't know how fast you can kill them, but if you happen to not be able to kill them fast enough, you can teleport right back in and then hit you know, your hotkey for returning to town, exit the game, rejoin into the portal, and do the exact same thing. So it's a really fast thing to farm, and it's definitely worth it because the whole set is pretty nice. There's no like other alternate effects as far as it goes, like any bonus effects, like, you know, like plus cold damage. I really would wish they had bracers, but for the most part, I don't think I need to reroll anything. Maybe the gloves for vitality, or maybe actually just for the higher intelligence, because more DPS is definitely the best thing to do. Oh, one thing I need to mention real quick: if you happen to go into any portals, like let's say I had my followers out right now, I enter this would get rid of all the followers. They cannot go through, but they can, like, if you teleport, they'll still, like, they'll be there. But if you enter any cutscene like Malthael's second form, they will disappear. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But for the most part, they're actually pretty good. They basically are a distraction. The full set bonus, it's okay as far as the other stats. Like 20% life is pretty nice. It's just survivability. I wish it was DPS. I wish it was bonus to intelligence or bonus to main stat. But for the most part, if you're interested in building this, now you know where to farm it, as well as if you're interested in actually getting the full set. If you happen to have good survivability, it's almost worthless, minus the fact that they can turn, well, the enchanters can turn the people into chickens. That's definitely a huge bonus because it makes it so... Basically, they're just used for survivability. But, anyways, I'll be uploading a lot more Diablo content in the future. I know pretty much it's been like FPS forever, but I've been looking forward to a game in a long time. And Diablo 3 looking pretty fun. I'll be uploading more content as well as showing off a lot of different builds for it. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. HD Gaming signing out.